You just lost 50 grand, and you're sitting there blaming her for taking advantage of you. Wrong. You gave it to her. You. Every dollar. You made that choice. And you'll make it again with the next woman if you don't fix what's actually broken. And that's you.
Here's what happened. You started dating. She seemed nice, seemed stable, so you paid for dinners, then weekends. Then you helped her out with rent because her situation was complicated. Then her car needed fixing. Then her sister needed money. Then, before you realized it, you've burned through $50,000 and she's gone. Or worse, she's still there and you're still bleeding money because you can't say no.
And you're convinced she tricked you, that she manipulated you, that she saw a sucker and took what she could get. Here's the truth. She did exactly what you allowed her to do. You have zero financial boundaries. And you know why? Because you're afraid. You're afraid that if you don't pay for everything, she'll leave. You're afraid that asking her to contribute makes you cheap or controlling. You're afraid of being alone again. So you throw money at the problem, hoping it'll make her stay or make you feel valuable or make the relationship work. It won't. What actually happened is this. You taught her that your wallet is open. You showed her that you don't respect your own money enough to protect it. And subconsciously, she lost respect for you. Every time you paid for something you couldn't afford, every time you covered her bills, every time you funded her lifestyle, you were telling her you have no standards, no boundaries, no self-respect. And a woman who respects herself won't respect a man like that. She might use him, but she won't respect him. Here's what changes starting today. First, money is off the table for dating. Consider this. You pay for your portion, she pays for hers, period. If she has a problem with that, she's not your woman. Next. Second, try to determine her financial background or status before money ever enters the conversation. If she's got debt, poor spending habits, or a history of financial irresponsibility, that's not your problem to fix. Walk away. Third, you never, ever loan money to a girlfriend. Not once, not ever. Loans destroy relationships because one person always feels resentment. If you can't afford to give it, you can't afford it. Fourth, you set a spending limit on dating and you stick to it. Let's say it's $200 a month. That's your budget. When it's gone, you're done until next month. No exceptions, no emergencies. Fifth, if she asks for money, you say no. Full stop. Not maybe later, not let me think about it. No, I don't do that. You didn't lose all of that money to the wrong woman. You threw it away because you don't have boundaries and you're afraid of rejection. That's the real problem. Fix that and you stop losing money. Keep making excuses and you'll hand the next one even more money. Stop blaming women. Start owning your role. Get the Boundaries Guide and the Financial Protection Framework in the Dating with Boundaries collection. Stop talking about your mistakes and start fixing them. The link is in the description. Your next 50 grand is sitting right there, waiting for you to protect it. So act like it matters.